Okay, that's enough of the creepy music. Okay. I want to just get a little bit of an audience before the stream started. That's why I kind of had to, 3 minutes of nothing and stuff. But anyways, hey everybody, it's Joe from JLW Games coming at you with another cool stream/video. So I thought I'd do something a lot different today, and that is to do kind of a Q&A, let you guys know a little bit more about me and what I do here at JLW Games. So this is the studio, if you haven't seen it before, and stuff like that. We'll get to questions in just a moment. Don't worry. Anyways, today you get to know a little bit more about me and my setup maybe, and maybe a little bit more on my journey to YouTube and stuff like that. And I want to hear what you guys, your questions you have for me, and just in case you want to know anything a little bit more about me, I'm not going to give you my exact address or anything like that, but we'll go into a little bit stuff like that. So I know the easiest questions that are going to come up right away is what theme park I work at, where do I live, like, state-wise and stuff like that. And I'll get into that just a little bit more. If you know me, I like to drop a little bit of hints of where I work and stuff like that. And they're complete obvious hints and stuff like that. Like, you can completely tell. Anyways, let me give it I wanted to get a little bit of background of stuff or a little bit of background music. How about this epic music? Oh, that's epic. I'm trying to hopefully it's not too loud. I turned it down quite a bit just so there's something in the background. I'm gonna turn it down on mine as well. So this is my life story of JLW Games. So I'm going to give you kind of how JLW Games started real quick, and then we'll get into a little bit more of the questions as more people begin to join. So, I've been doing YouTube since I was very young. I'd probably say at least since I was about when it started in 2000s. No, maybe not that. Maybe like about 2008, 2009 is when I really started. Anyways, I started this small channel that was just nonsense. I uploaded nonsense pretty much and didn't really do much. And I actually uploaded a couple of Roller Coaster Tycoon 3 videos that were really fun. I did a lot of like Saw the Ride kind of thing and stuff like that because I was obsessed with, Thorpe Park when they added Saw the Ride and stuff. I don't know why, but I got into a lot of stuff like that. And I did a lot of Roller Coaster Tycoon 3 stuff. And then down the future, I started another channel that was called Branson Jazz Show, which is now known today as JLW Music. I got a couple buddies together with me, and these videos are still on YouTube, believe it or not. I don't even remember my logins for those really old ones. But I got some buddies together, and we created this thing called Branson Jazz Show. I was heavily involved in music when I was in high school. Jazz band was my biggest thing. I was in marching band. I played the baritone saxophone, which is a lot of fun. And I could go on and on about my music career and stuff like that. But when I was in school, that's what I thought I was going to want to do, was music. And after I got denied from college and stuff and didn't get accepted anywhere, not anywhere, everywhere I applied, denied, did not get accepted. I had some interviews, did not get accepted into a college. So I decided to go and at this point, JLW Games was already created because it came out in 2014. Or actually, I started the channel in 2014. I graduated in 2013, so I guess it did start after I graduated. So, anyways, I got out of school and could not go to college because no one accepted me. So that's kind of how that worked. So I was like, well, I need to go find a job. So the first thing I went to was theme park, applied for a theme park because I was so passionate about roller coasters and theme parks and stuff like that because I actually live like 15 minutes away from a theme park, which is awesome. I'm not going to reveal the theme park. If you drop, many of the hints have been dropped. You should probably know what it is. So if you don't, go watch some of the other streams. I give like many hints and stuff. But I applied for this theme park, and it was the year of a new roller coaster too. So I was like, wow, that's awesome. And I was like, I want to work at that ride. I want to work at that ride. So I applied for the ride, got it, no problem. Boom, first job. First thing I applied for, I got the job. And it was really easy because they accept almost anyone, especially young people like me. Just imagine a little 18-year-old Joe and stuff like that. So anyways, I got that theme park job, started a new YouTube channel with JLW Games, and I just started playing video games. And we all know how it went from there. I played Theme Park Studio, that exploded. And I wouldn't say exploded, but it's kind of where I got most of my subs from and stuff like that. And then I was like, well, I'm going to do a lot of theme park. What is this music, by the way? I'm just like, I just clicked on random music. Anyways, all this music can be found at bensound.com. It's a royalty-free music that's awesome. I thought it'd be fun to just have a little bit of background music so it's not as boring. But anyways, yeah. So, where was I? What was I even talking about? I don't even... The channel. It was a small channel, and it's still a small channel today, but we're still growing, almost to 3,000 at this point. I never thought I'd get this far, and, theme park simulation was the stuff I did, so, and stuff like that, because I love theme park simulator games, and I also love playing other games too, but theme park simulation games was the main focus on this channel, always has been, and most likely always will be, with Planet Coaster now, and stuff like that. So anyways... And that gets us to where we are today, and I still have some of those channels today. I also started JLW Films, which is my film channel, where I do like where I do skits and stuff like that, and also like some theme park rumors and stuff like that. I don't touch it as much. If I was full-time YouTube, I'd definitely be on that channel a little bit more. I think it's like 65 subs over there, and JLW Music has like 100-something subs. So I actually did a lot of music stuff. If you want to check that out, go to JLW Music, and that's where that's actually my music channel, and I haven't been active on it in a long time, but it's a lot of fun. But anyways, let's get into the questions. That's where we are to now, almost 3,000 subs. So I want to hear your questions. I've already seen a couple of questions already. How old am I? I am 22 years old. 22 years old. I'm getting really old up there, and my birthday is August 22nd, 1994. So I was born and raised in Missouri, so I live in Missouri. I don't want to go too far of where I live. Obviously, you'd figure out where I work and stuff like that, because that should be a big hint right there that I live in Missouri and stuff like that. So, anyways, have I played Zoo Tycoon 2? Not really. I really never really got into Zoo Tycoon for some reason, and I was always Roller Coaster Tycoon. All the way 1 and 2 were like the best games. When Roller Coaster Tycoon 3 came out, I begged my parents to buy me a completely new gaming computer just to run Roller Coaster Tycoon 3. That's how amazed I was when they got me like that. Have I seen the new Star Wars? Oh, wait. I got you covered on this one. I went to the premiere last night and got this poster because it was fun. But anyways, yes, I did go to see the new Star Wars Rogue One last night, and they gave us this poster at the IMAX. Isn't that cool? Yeah, it was actually a really good movie. I actually really enjoyed Rogue One last night. It was a very good movie. I thought it was very good. Disney did a good job with it. So, what's the best thing about working for a theme park? Well, pretty much, if you're on break, you can ride the rides, like literally. And if you know people, you don't even have to wait in line for them. You just go through the fast pass entrance, and if you're friends with most people, they'll just let you on the ride real quick. And I get to ride the ride that I work at, which is an RMC, for every 2 hours. Every 2 hours, we have to ride it to make sure the ride is running properly and normally. So, yeah. Anyways, that's a fun part, and I'd say the best part about working at the rides is just seeing all of making people happy, seeing those smiley faces when they get off your ride and stuff like that, that you made their day just a little bit better. That's probably the best part, seeing the kids excited, seeing the families excited about riding this amazing ride and stuff like that. It's really fun. But, what's my favorite park besides Silver City? I wouldn't even say Silver City is my favorite park. My favorite park, all-time favorite park, is Cedar Point. I've only been there once, and it was earlier this year, but I had a blast at Cedar Point, and I also went to Kings Island as well, which was really fun. So, anyways, all right, keep the questions coming, guys. What do I think of Wildfire at SDC? It's a really fun ride as well. I mean, it's a great little B&M sit-down. Not the largest in the world. Anyways, when you get more people in the stream, I got 11 watching. At least you guys are sort of active, you know. All right, keep the question coming, guys. I guess while we're waiting for some more questions, I mean, I can give a little bit more backstory. But anyways, I lived with my parents up until November of last year. So I've been out on my own for over a year now, which was really fun. And I got to move into this awesome house. I was in a trailer for like the first 6 months-ish, and I moved into this awesome house, which had hardly been lived in at all. It was built in 2014, and it's actually awesome. Like, look, I got my own studio now. We have more room, and I'm still kind of building up my studio a little bit, which is kind of weird. Favorite Star Wars movie? Oh, that's a really tough one. I know a lot of people say Empire Strikes Back, but I'm kind of one with the newer movies, you know. It's actually very close between Rogue One now and Force Awakens. Like, Rogue One was really good. I really enjoyed it last night. And, let's see. I don't know. I would almost have to say Force Awakens because I just love the main storyline. All right, hold on. I got a lot of questions coming in, which is awesome. That actually makes it really... How about with some cinematic music for a cinematic story? Okay, so let me get to these in order. So, do I have any animals? Yes, I do. I actually have 3 cats. Believe it or not, 3 cats that live in my house, and they're all named after Star Wars characters. I got Kylo, Rey, and Leia, because I had 2 girls, and the only other name I could think of for girl is Leia, and I guess there's a couple more now, I guess, that you could use, but I don't really want to go more, so let's see. What's my favorite coaster type? That's a very tough one. I would say my favorite coaster type would have to either be probably an RMC wooden coaster is probably my favorite. RMC wooden, or an Intamin Blitz. I love Intamin Blitz coasters. That's really fun. So probably in between one of those two. Those are really interesting. What's my all-time favorite roller coaster? And an Intamin Blitz, which was Maverick at Cedar Point. That is my absolute favorite coaster of all time. Like, no doubt. It was so much fun. Like, I had lower expectations for Maverick, but it was my favorite coaster. At least of right now. Again, I haven't been to a lot of parks, but for right now, Maverick is my all-time favorite. Favorite YouTube channels to watch? That's a very good question. I actually, staying on the topic of, where I watch, I do watch a lot of Silverettes. Channels that are like me, anyways. I do watch a lot of Silverettes. I do watch, Coaster Studios a lot for a lot of coaster updates. He's really good over there and keeping us updated on coasters and theme parks and stuff like that. As for, Coaster Studios is a big one. I do watch, a lot of funnier YouTubers like video gamers like Markiplier, Jacksepticeye and stuff like that. I love watching them, just to get a laugh every once in a while. And as for some other creators, I do watch Flabaliki here and there, and just general, whoever plays like Planet Coaster and stuff. I do watch a lot of those. Let me get up to here. So favorite YouTuber of that. Let me go in order. After that was, do you only ride Outlaw Run or do you ride other coasters? I ride all the other coasters too. I just gave away where I work. Crap. anyways, yeah. I do ride a lot, but Outlaw Run's a lot. Probably the most. Favorite YouTuber. I'm trying to get through these questions because they're coming in now. So my favorite YouTuber, it's a very interesting one. I don't know if I have a set favorite. But I mean, man. Oh, that's a tough question. I don't know if I have a favorite. That's a really good question. Like I said, the ones I was naming off, I love all of them. If I had to maybe choose one, maybe Silverettes, because Silverettes are a really good one. Silverettes are a really good one. What roller coaster I'd like to see next come to Silver Dollar City? To be honest, I actually pretty much know the new coaster that's coming in 2018. I'm 99.99999% sure what it is. I don't know any layouts or anything, but I think it's actually going to be a really good addition. I'm not going to say anything about it. I don't want to get in trouble. At least I've heard from maintenance guys of what it's going to be. I know one of our maintenance guys that I work with has actually told me what it was because he's going to be working on the project. So I'm not going to reveal anything because I don't want to get in trouble with SDC or anything like that. Because and it's all speculation. I'm not 100% sure. So, anyways, any theme park I would like to visit? I want to go to Holiday World. I actually think I'm going to be doing that next year, and maybe and also King's Dominion. I want to travel like everywhere and get to a lot of parks. I'm trying to get through these fast. Can we see your cats? I guess I can go grab them real quick. All I have to do is open the door, and they'll probably come right in. Hold on. Okay, well, 2 of them are in here. Here's one. Is Leia. Say hi, Leia. Isn't she cute? So I got 3 cats. This is Leia. She's the least fluffiest. She's really cute. Kylo. I got another one here. Kylo. He's hiding. Kylo. Come here, buddy. Oh. Come here, buddy. This is Kylo. You can tell his name. He's little black dark side kitty. See, Kylo. Isn't he cute? All right, and then the third one. I don't know where she went, but she's like really fluffy, and she's we named her Ray. Gosh, I usually don't let them in my studio because they like make a mess, and they're like they mess with everything right now. Anyways, I need to get further. Why do you think Rey's parents are who do you think Rey's parents are in the Star Wars saga? That's a really good question. If we're talking about Star Wars, I mean, I don't actually know. Like I'm kind of a wait and see person. I know it's very cliche. Everyone's saying Skywalker. She's a Skywalker, but her force powers are just so good, and I feel like she would be a Skywalker. Another theory that I thought of is that that I've also seen is that she was consumed by the Force. She's a new chosen one, kind of like Anakin, so the Force consumed her. So I'm trying to get through this really quick. Have you been to SeaWorld? I have been to SeaWorld Orlando, and that was really fun. Right before Mako opened, too. I didn't get to ride Mako, so I have been to SeaWorld. What is my favorite B&M coaster? Well, that's a really tough one. I've been on quite a few B&Ms. If I had to choose my favorite B&M, my favorite B&M coaster. Wow. I'm trying to think in like Cedar Point and stuff like that. You know, Rougarou. I don't know. I think Banshee was really good at Kings Island. I would almost have to say Banshee. That was a really fun B&M invert. Not gonna lie. Let's see. Oh, or if you're asking my B&M model, what's my favorite B&M model? Oh, gosh. Probably the wing coaster. I love wing coasters. 2018 is going to be a definitely good year for coasters, that's for sure. So my favorite B&M model would probably be the wing coaster. I love wing coasters. They're really cool. My favorite coaster manufacturer, I'd definitely have to go with RMC, Rocky Mountain Construction. They're very good. I love their coasters, even though I've only been on one. Like, I need to get on more out there. What do I think of RMC Mean Streak? I hope it's good. I hope it has a fantastic layout, and I think it's going to be a very large RMC. And we'll have to see for 2018, because I'm sure it's going to come out in 2018, not 2017. Otherwise, I feel like it would definitely be announced by now. Unless they're going to open it like midway through next year. I don't see why they would do that. I think they would leave it for 2018. So, have I been to Disney? I've been to Disney World in Florida, yes. And I was there this past summer, or like right before summer, around May. So that was a lot of fun. On my hype for Nintendo coming to Universal Studios. Nintendo coming to Universal. Is there like a Nintendo Land coming to Universal Studios? I didn't even know. Do I play guitar? I did take lessons a very long time ago, but no, I don't really play guitar that much. I do know a couple chords and stuff, but that's about it. I usually play more saxophone and stuff like that. Hey, look, I got caught up with the chat. I was going too long. Maybe I can find the other cat. Okay, maybe I can find Ray. I don't know where she's at. The cats, who knows what they're going to be doing in the background. It's kind of funny. Do I like the idea of RMC Hurler? I like the idea of any RMC, conversion. Because RMCs, I love RMC conversions. They just are so cool. I love how they retheme it sometimes, too. Especially at, Six Flags, they'll go like Colossus turns into Wicked Colossus, or Wicked Cyclone, or Cyclone turns into Wicked Cyclone. It was Twisted Colossus, Twisted Colossus, and stuff like that. It's some really cool stuff. And you can see why I don't usually let the cats in my room or my studio, because they like to knock over stuff a lot. And they also pester the bearded dragon over here, who I'm looking after for a friend. There's actually a bearded dragon in there. You see him? And they keep pestering him because they don't know what he is. So I have a bearded dragon that I'm looking after right now. So he's not mine. I'm just looking for a friend until she finds some place to stay, because I think she got kicked out of her house or something like that. So she's trying to find. It actually really sucks. So I'm looking after her bearded dragon for her. What are my plans for this is a great question. What are my plans for Planet Coaster in the near future? So, with the update and stuff, I have actually highly considered to do a very small, Christmas park that kind of like what I did for Halloween. I think that'd be really fun. Just see a cat in the background. That's funny. But that's for certain. We're going to be getting back into the recreation of Silver City. Westwood will also be in there very quickly, a lot. And January and February, you're going to see a lot of episodes coming out for these things. So be sure. What country are you getting the most views? That's actually very interesting, because I do get a lot of viewers from the UK, mostly because of Planet Coaster, I think, because that's where Planet Coaster originates from, I think. Don't you knock over that cup, Leia. My plans for... Stop knocking over stuff. This is why you're not allowed in my studio. Because you're such a distraction, because everyone's going to be paying attention to you. But anyways, I do get a lot of views from the UK, but probably I'd say US is probably the most. When am I going to be online in Planet Coaster? If you mean when's the next time I'm going to play it online? I mean, there's not really any multiplayer, so... I mean, I usually play it every morning when I get up, so that's kind of a thing. All right, Can I tell you the manufacturer is for the new coaster at SDC? I'm pretty sure. I don't know. If I tell you, it'll give away probably what it is, but this is all speculation. This isn't true. Not 100% true. I'm just 99% sure this is what it is. So. I've been told, everyone on Park, the rumors going around is that it's going to be a mock. I'll say that. Manufacturer mock, Mac, whatever you prefer. A lot of people call it mock. Some people say Mac. I guess because I heard in Germany that's pronounced mock, and here in America we call it Mac. I don't know. That's what I've heard. If Dollywood have got burned down, do you think RMC would build another launched RMC? I think they would rebuild it if anything would have happened, because I heard about the fire over there in Tennessee. I think they definitely would have done that or rebuilt it. I have no doubts. I mean, Dollywood is a very popular park. Am I going to play more games in Steam? I mean, I could. I mean, I don't play as many other games. I mean, I still play other games on my channel because I do enjoy other. Oh gosh, I'm getting behind in the chat. But I'm very open to playing other games. Do people know YouTube at SDC? Yes. all my coworkers know I have a YouTube channel. They don't really watch me, but they do know I have a YouTube channel. So I've actually had some of you guys, some fans actually go to SDC and actually see me. Secrets out, guys. You know where I work. And actually come up to me and, say, hey, it's JLW Games and stuff like that. And those moments are always fun because I get to actually meet people in person. It's fun to see people behind the screens and stuff like that. So, will the new coaster have inversions? I've heard yes, it will. I've heard. Of course. Again, I'm 99% sure. I'm not 100% sure. It's the big rumor going around on park that it's not going to be a B&M dive. A lot of people say B&M dive, but I'm actually happy that it's not a B&M dive. Those B&M dives are overrated for a lot of people, but it's appealing to the GP, so a lot of parks will add them. But I don't want to go too much. What's your phone number? I'm not giving that information away. No. Sorry. That's one of the rules. No asking for phone numbers. It's not going to happen. Because I'm not dealing with that. All right, I'm caught up. Keep the questions coming. I don't have too much longer in the stream today. I have to work at 12:30 today. 12:30. So let's see. I wasn't planning on this to be super long, so am I gonna do a recreation series for coasters? I've done a couple already. I need to get back into it. I actually wanted to recreate Banshee a lot, so there's a lot of recreations I want to still do, and I'm gonna continue to do. I think the recreation series is fun. Just a lot of people judge it, like, oh, you're off by this many centimeters and stuff like that, but you can't satisfy everyone when you make recreations. All right, I'm not talking about the new ride anymore. I'm sorry. I don't exactly know. Don't 100% think that's what's coming in 2018 for SDC. Like, I really don't know. Those are just rumors going around. They don't tell us anything. They really don't. Any tips for making a full vacation out to a trip to SDC in Branson on a low budget? Well, I'm not entirely sure. There might be hotels that sell tickets cheaper. I'm not entirely sure because the tickets are fairly expensive. If you're going to be coming out for more than a couple days, definitely buy a season pass. I think the season pass is like $120-something. And I think a day pass is like $63. So I find it very overpriced in SDC because I can go cheaper to Cedar Point if I stay at one of the hotels. Like, it's $45 for a ticket to Cedar Point. And stuff like that. It's a way bigger park. I don't really know any tips on vacation wise, but am I a big Star Wars fan? Absolutely. You can see my Kylo Ren poster, my Darth Vader helmet, my Kylo Ren helmet, the Star Wars stuff, and everything back there. R2-D2 in the background. Naming my cats after Star Wars characters. You could say that. What would I like to have in Planet Coaster? Scenario editor that's able to be uploaded to the Steam Workshop. So parks that you can do, and that would open the possibilities. I mean, you could literally play scenarios for hours on end without forever, because it would be unlimited amount of content. So that's the biggest feature I would love to see in Planet Coaster. Do I have a sister and brother? And what's my middle name if you have one? And what your middle name? So let me try and read this again. Do you have sister or brother? I have a stepbrother, and he's like 38 years old, so stepbrother. And what's my middle name? Leo, Leo, like Leo the lion. That is my middle name. Play the piano. Are you the person that pulls down the handlebars for the coaster? I am an operator, so I check the lap bars, make sure they're locked, and I also am up at the operator's booth, sending the coaster out, thumbs up, all that stuff. So I do all that. I might play the piano here in a second. I'm not very great at piano, but have I been outside the U.S.? One time, and it was in Canada. I went to Canada and actually visited Toronto, Canada when I was on a band trip. It was actually really fun. We went to Niagara Falls and everything. It was really, really cool. That's the only time I've been outside the U.S. Out of all the parks I have been to, which one would you say is the best for someone just getting into roller coasters? If you're going all out, go to Cedar Point, go to Magic Mountain, go to one of the big parks. Really, ride all those big rides. The must rides you have to ride. Or unless you want to do smaller stuff. But anyways, I'd say Cedar Point, Magic Mountain, Kings Island's a good one. King's Dominion, probably. I mean, all that stuff. I mean, really. Just get to one of those big parks. Can you go to the UK and meet me at Thorpe Park? I would love to go to Thorpe Park. That's actually one of my bucket list parks, is to go to Thorpe Park. It was really fun. Do I get free tickets to SDC? Working there, I do get, I actually get into the park for free, because I actually get into a couple parks for free. There's a lot of benefits for working for a theme park. Like, I literally get discounts in the city that I work at, or the city that I live in, like everywhere. All the shows I get off, or like discounts on, I get discounts in the park. I get, free admission, and I also get free complimentary tickets that I'm not allowed to sell, but I can give away. So, I do get free tickets, and that I give away, but I'll be playing there's so many questions. I need to answer the questions. I want to play the piano too, but still watching for cash in sandbox mode. That's kind of like challenge mode technically, right? Answer you sent me a Steam message. Answer me if you can. Are you okay? I guess I have a message in Steam. Do I have to look at it now? I mean, here, I'll try and pull up Steam real quick. While I'm bringing that up, what keyboard do I have? I think it's a Casio. It's nothing too special. It's just for fun. I usually just use it just for fun. What your gaming thing in the computer? I think he typed a little fast there. I didn't understand that. Just avoid Alton Towers. They have so many breakdowns. I didn't know that. Oh gosh, so many. Didn't say I have a message on Steam. Are you sure you sent me a message on Steam? Oh wait, there you are. Hi. You didn't ask any questions. You didn't ask any questions. At least I didn't see any questions. Anyways, we'll get this. I have to keep on. Would you ever do a host viewer giveaway for an SDC ticket? I don't know if I'd do that. I don't know if I could possibly get in trouble for that. I mean, I can't sell it. I mean, I could probably give it away for free, no problem, but I can't sell it. Otherwise, I'll probably get fired. It even says invalid if sold. So, I don't know if I'd really give it away. Did I ride Top Thrill Dragster? Yes, I was able to ride Top Thrill Dragster twice. It was really fun. Am I going through depression right now? No, I'm pretty happy. Everyone's saying play the piano. I'm not going through any depression now. There are times I do get kind of a little stressed with the channel and stuff. Is my Steam name also JLW Games? Yes, it is. But anyways, I got caught up. So why everyone wants me to play the piano for some reason? I'm not very good. I'm not good at it at all. And excuse my comfortable clothes too. I'm just like in these like sweats. Like class of 2013 is like my. It was really fun. All right, are you ready to hear the best piano player ever? I have all this crap on my piano too. It's just, oh god, that didn't happen. I almost killed my cat. What? I didn't see. That was. I'm smooth. Get this rock band thing out of the way and all this crap that's on the piano. You know what? I'm just gonna play it. It's too much crap. Cat, that is my chair, not yours. What does this guy think what does he think he's doing? I don't know. Alright, I gotta clear this off. Are you ready for the... Oh gosh, I already turned it on. Oh, it's not even loud. hit a rotten note. Did you hear that? I haven't played in a while. See, it also has like synthesizers too. I'm not a big piano player, and I'm put on the spot because I have an audience now. So it's just you probably can't even hear it because the microphone's so far away. But it also has Isn't that fun? All right, I'm not gonna do that. This is a Q&A. I'm answering questions. I'm answering questions. That's what I'm supposed to be doing. I forgot to keep the music going. Anyways, do I like Pokemon? I grew up with Pokemon, so yeah, I like Pokemon. I actually want to get one of the new games. Do I get fast passes since I work there? No, I don't. I don't get any fast passes or anything. Comfortable pants and live streams with unexpected events. Yes, that is a YouTuber tradition. You almost saw me kill my cat. Hey, come here, buddy. I need to find the third one. She's probably outside the door. I don't know. Do I play Pokemon Go? I have the app, but I don't really... I did play it when it first came out quite a bit, and... but I don't play it much now. What's my dream job? My dream job is probably to have a career on YouTube. To actually make a living on YouTube and stuff like that, and be able to bring entertaining content to you guys. That is literally my dream job, and I'm really trying to work hard to get to that point. But when you work at the same time, it's hard to get content out very often. That's why I've been doing a lot of live streaming, so I can get content out every single day. Because it's easy to just live stream in the morning and, move on to work, rather than, editing a video, recording a video, editing the video, and posting it on YouTube, which I still try to do, so... which I still try to do, and stuff like that. And I have to say, I have a very special video for you guys when we hit 3,000. I actually have a skit that is actually pretty funny that my one of my coworkers came up with. Did you see Skillet when they were live at SDC? I never got to see him. No, I don't actually get to see a lot of the entertainment and live music that gets to go on because I'm usually at the ride. I didn't get to see them, unfortunately. But I did see them. They actually came and rode the ride while they weren't performing. It was actually really cool. They launched Gen 2 in Pokemon Go. I actually did see that. I actually did an episode on Pokemon Go on the channel. It's actually really fun. I did hear that they had new Pokemon. I didn't know if it was Gen 2, and I launched it like yesterday, and I didn't see any new ones pop up anyways. Do I like the snow? I love snow. I wish it would snow more often where I live, and it doesn't really snow a lot where I live. Maybe I'm lucky to get snow maybe once a year, but it's supposed to snow Sunday, I believe, here where I live. So, favorite ride at Cedar Point? Maverick, hands down. I said that earlier, but you probably weren't here. But Maverick, hands down. Do you ever think of pre-recording, filming multiple videos, and scheduling and the live streams to when you can? Then you will get the content out and the streams. I've been trying to do a lot of scheduling. I tried it before, and it just did not work out because I just couldn't keep up. That cat is very distracting in the background. I've been wanting to do more scheduling around, Planet Coaster will be uploaded these days, different kind of video will be uploaded this day, and, the streams will be on these days. Like, if I ever get, to where I can do YouTube full time, it will definitely be on a schedule basis. No problem. I love the daily live streams as well. Like, a lot of people, I think, have liked the live streams. It gives them a chance, to interact with me, live and almost in person. I love live streaming because I get to talk to you guys while I play and hear your guys' opinion live. If you ever moved to Sandusky, Ohio, would you try to work at Cedar Point? Hands down, yes. Absolutely. I would definitely work at Cedar Point if I moved to Sandusky, Ohio. And, yeah. I would definitely do it. In a heartbeat. Do I have any game systems? I do have an Xbox One. That's the main console I play right now. It's actually right here. I actually do some recording on it every so often because I do have a capture card. I also have, if going all the way back, I've had a PS2, I've had a GameCube, I've had N64, I've had all those. I haven't had a PlayStation since PlayStation 2, but I really want a PS4. I don't have a PS4 yet. Do I like Skillet? I actually do like Skillet. I actually listened to him quite a bit back in the day. I don't really listen to him as much today, but yeah. Who are some of my favorite bands? It's a good one. I had a rock or classic rock phase in my life where I listened to a lot of classic rock. I like Styx a lot. Styx was one of my favorite bands growing up as a kid, and then I really got into like jazz and stuff. Believe it or not, I actually was huge in like jazz bands and stuff like that, like Gordon Goodwin's Big Fat Band, Louis Armstrong, and all those classics, Glenn Miller, all those really fun jazz stuff. I haven't really listened to them as much lately, but I had a really big jazz band phase too, because I do currently play in a jazz band at a college, but I don't go to the college. It was a college that actually rejected me, but I do play in their band sometimes, which is kind of funny. I'm trying to find some more. It's a live stream. Sandbox Park. Any chance of that coming back? I mean, I haven't deleted it. I don't know. The Sandbox Park, it just wasn't going in the direction I would hoped. I mean, I could go back to it, but it probably won't have any cinematic video or anything like that. A lot of people have also been asking about Midway Park cinematic video. I just don't know. I mean, I'm still trying to think about it if I'm gonna do this stuff or not. So, it's complicated right now. It's complicated. I know. I hate that answer too, but it's complicated. It's not a guarantee that they're gone, but I don't know. Do you like meeting fans out in public? I don't meet that many. I've met a couple here so often when I was at work, and it was so much fun. I love meeting people in person. It's awesome. Or meeting you guys in person. So if you ever see me in person, don't hesitate to say hello and stuff like that, because I love meeting you guys in person. It's a lot of fun, because it's just like, these are one of the people that's watching me, and I'm entertaining. And especially, it's very overwhelming when they say, like, I make their day better or make them smile or they really enjoy my content. That makes my day, and that means I'm doing something right. So that's always... Why am I skipping your questions? I'm not skipping your questions. I'm actually going through every single one. You have an answer? Hold on. All right. Why are you skipping? I already answered that. Huh? Why? Do you work during the off season? I do not. I file for unemployment and go full-time YouTube during the time I'm off. So January and February are very active months for me when I'm on YouTube. So I'm going to try and be doing 2 videos a day, maybe a video and a live stream every day. I actually have a 24-hour live stream planned for January and Planet Coaster. I'm going to try and build a full park in 24 hours, no sleep, no nothing. And I hope you guys can join me for that, or at least join part of that, because I will be streaming for a full 24 hours, and that's one of the plans. I hope it actually happens. So I'm going to be drinking a lot of coffee, a lot of energy drinks for that night. Do you like Star Wars 7? You hated it? I love Star Wars Force Awakens. I mean, in my opinion, it was really good. I know a lot of people, it got a lot of criticism that it was too much like Episode 4. Yeah, but, I still thought it was really good. I enjoyed it a lot. And, it's okay if you hated it and I liked it, I really enjoyed it. As you can tell, I do have posters and stuff like that, and I really enjoyed it. And Rogue One was really good last night. I have to say Rogue One was good. We're talking a lot of Star Wars here. And if you could have superhero power, what would it be? I think so. I answered this on a live stream the other day, and I said something along the lines, I would make any Planet Coaster park become real. That's That's what I like. I wanted to build my superpower to make my roller coasters and theme parks real. That's my superpower that I would take. Definitely. If you could be an animal after... What? If you could be an animal after the death, what animal... After what death? After I die? What animal would I be? I don't know. I mean, cats get it really good. They get to sleep all day. I don't know, maybe a cat. I actually really do like cats. Even though they get into trouble a lot. I'm talking to you, Kylo Ren. Is SDC the only park in Missouri? No, there's actually 3 parks. You got Silver City, Six Flags St. Louis, which obviously in St. Louis, and Worlds of Fun, which is a Cedar Fair park, which is in Kansas City. Kind of smaller parks for those chains. You would like to... What night do you have the 24-hour live stream planned for? Need to clear my calendar. It's a good question. I haven't had a set date, but I'm gonna probably have a date in the next couple of weeks. I need to figure out to make sure I'm working around my own schedule because I don't know if I'm gonna have anything planned. Most of the January I won't have anything planned, but I can say probably... I want to say late January. We'll go January 20-something. Most likely is where it's going to be. Kylo, what are you doing on the mic? What are you doing on the keyboard? Don't you chew on that. Hey. This is a limited edition cup for Rogue One. I don't want you chewing on that. I'm going to put that up here. Almost tripped over the cat. Hey, don't step on my poster. You bent it. You just stepped on my poster and he bent it right there. There's a crease now. Way to go, Kylo. Way to go. This is a limited edition, man. I need to hang this up. Limited edition. There's there. Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh, I'm behind. What are your thoughts on the new area coming to SDC? Well, I know it's probably going to be a roller coaster. That's about all I know. I discussed it a little bit, but I don't want to discuss it anymore because I really don't actually 100% know what it is. I've just been told by many rumors. Do I have any scenery tips? I'm not very great at scenery myself, so I don't know. If you want any inspiration, go watch Silverette. His scenery is amazing. That's my tip. Go watch that guy. Rogue One was awesome. Your cat loves chairs. Yes, they do. What is my favorite food? Oh, I don't know. I'm a very big spaghetti fan. I love spaghetti a lot. Spaghetti's really good. And steak. Chicken and dumplings is also good. There's a lot of good food out there. And I'm also a big pizza lover, too. I love pizza a lot. I didn't give a straight answer. I would have to say spaghetti's probably number 1. What does JLW stand for? Please. You're a dog person. JLW is actually my initials. Very original, am I right? JLW. It's actually the initials of my name. So original. I know. I've actually had thoughts in some days, of actually changing the name of the channel, but I didn't want to confuse anybody, so I've always just left it. Especially as, the channel grows, it's just going to be like, wait, I thought I was subscribed to JLW Games, but why am I subscribed to this new guy? Well, oh wait, no, it's the same guy. Does SDC do a secret Santa? Not that I know of. Not that I know of. I've never seen that happen. Try doing the 24-hour live stream on New Year's Day. Oh, that would be kind of cool. The park that I work at, we're going to be open on New Year's Day. Next year, not this year. That'd be kind of cool to do it on New Year's. Because, I probably could do it on New Year's. In fact, I might actually do that. That might actually not be a bad idea. My cats are little troublemakers. I'll tell you what, they can't stay off counters and stuff. And then they try to be all cute-like. They're not even a year old. They're actually very young still. So they're very adventurous and stuff like. I think they're only about 9 months old. They're actually all siblings, and they're really cute. They're really cute. Isn't that right, Kylo? Isn't that right, Kylo? Mwah. This is the troublemaker right here. This little guy. I'll tell you what. This guy's the troublemaker. You want to say something? You gonna say something? You gonna give us a meow? It's funny because when I'm asleep, I have the door closed because I can't sleep when they're in the room with me because they walk all over me. They sniff my nose and stuff and my eyes, and it tickles like crazy, and I can't have it. So I lock them out of the room, and in the mornings all you hear is meow, 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 because they're little babies that they they can't stand being away from me. It's funny because I think they love me so much. And they still have their claws. They actually, clawed me really good. If you can still see, the scratch on my hand there, it's actually pretty much healed, but this one did that. Can you work at any other ride than the one you work at now? No. We all have pretty much our set rides. We actually have a group of people that actually work everywhere because they cover for the, call-ins and stuff. If you stand in the middle of a lava mountain and you have the option to save your mom, your cats, which would you choose? Probably my mom, I guess. I've known her longer. But, I mean, they'd probably give me the cute face, right? That's a terrible question. I would never... I don't think this scenario would ever happen. So, probably my mom. I would have to say probably my mama. I love my mama. Kylo. All right, guys, I want you guys to wrap up your final questions because I do have to get off here and get ready for work. So if you have any more questions, be sure to ask them right now. All right. All right, last ones. So if you have any questions, you only have about a couple more minutes, all right? Couple more minutes. What's my favorite type of roller coaster? I think I answered that. Well, kind of. Probably Rocky Mountain Construction coasters. RMC Woodies are probably my favorites. I love RMC Woodies, even though I've only been on one, but I've seen them. They're awesome. Do I have a girlfriend? I used to, but now I have a wife. So, see, there's the ring. I have proof. There's the ring. It's actually a really nice ring. Look at the ring. You can't really see the engravings, but it's actually really cool. How long does it take to grow a beard? It's funny. These are your last questions. And how long does it take to grow a beard? My facial hair grows pretty fast. I mean, it's not very, very full yet, but it will be someday. As for length, a couple months. Maybe about a month or two, and I can get it about where it is now, if I was clean shaven. Do you think we'll have drop tracks in the future expansions of Planet Coaster? When you say drop tracks, is that the one, you mean the tilt ones or the, I don't know, because there is the ones that go, or that, there's only one in the world that does that, but, hey, what are you doing? Are you chewing on stuff? Why don't you shave? Aren't you in the boxcar hobo look? Well, I trim, I shave, and I just keep the beard and stuff. It's not like I let it go. At least I have done that before because I was lazy. What's my favorite game? As of right now, it's either Planet Coaster or one of the original Roller Coaster Tycoons. Is your uniform nice at SDC? I mean, if I wasn't just about to get off, I'd probably show you because I actually have a cowboy hat and. I actually have the cowboy outfit. It's awesome. It actually is really nice. You want a diamond made of gold? Question mark. I don't know what that means. I'm not giving shoutouts on this stream. Sorry. Not that really matters. I mean, we only got 13 people watching, so. Do you think Planet Coaster will release water parks? I think maybe someday in the future, years down the road, but I think it might be a DLC they might add. Is it okay to start a channel when you're 10? Absolutely. I don't see any problem with starting a channel when you're 10. I mean, I started back when I was 11 or 12, And here I am at 22 years old, so... Well, actually, I wasn't that... No, I was probably about more like 13 or 14, I guess. As in the coasters where they come to a stop and the track free falls. Oh, I think I know what you're talking about. I don't know, that's an interesting concept. I've never actually really heard many coasters do that. When are you coming to Six Flags Magic Mountain? I have no idea. I would love to go there, but I just don't know. It's not on my plans yet so far. But when I actually am planning on making a trip to California, I don't know when, and I probably will visit it then. But bye. See ya. I guess someone's leaving. Okay. But thank you guys. Favorite sports and team? Football. American football. Because a lot of you are probably from overseas. But American football. American football. And my favorite team would be the Kansas City Chiefs. That's my team. Missouri. Do I have a pic of you in my uniform that I can show on the stream? Hold on. I might be able to dig up something here. I would have to actually get on like Facebook and stuff. Hold on. See if I can find one really quick. It's actually my profile picture. It's funny. Joe. Photos. Let's see what I can find. Oh, there's me at Kings Island. Oh, I haven't looked through my photos in a while. Oh my gosh. I don't want to take too much time because I need to get going. I still need to eat some breakfast. Let me see if I can find a good picture of me. I know there's a good one, but I can't find it. I don't know. Oh, there's me with Darth Vader. Sorry. Irrelevant. Here's a very old photo. I got one. It's very old. Hold on. It's a pretty old photo. Like, this is me like 3 years ago. But it is a picture of me at work. Hold on. I'm gonna pull it up here in a second. Planet Coaster. Where'd the photo go? Okay. Oh gosh, it's low res. It's low res. Dang it. It's low res. All right. Anyways, maybe someday I'll show that, but it's a little bit too hard right now. I wasn't prepared to get that. Do you have any tips on how to grow your channel? If I had to give up tips on this, it would be do something different. Do something different that no one else is doing. And I kind of do that mindset. I do some things that some people do on Planet Coaster, but I actually have another idea that no one's done yet, and I think it's going to be really fun. It's actually another challenge. Like, I do some challenges and stuff like that, you know, like build a roller coaster in 30 minutes, because not many people do stuff like that. You know, you want to do something different. What got me started was playing Theme Park Studio. It had low competition, and I was doing a lot of videos on it. Therefore, I got a lot of attention on that. So I'd say even play games that have low competition, because that's an easier way to get noticed, and in a way. So play games that have low competition. So not Minecraft or anything like that, unless you do something really different from everyone else. So just be original. That is my biggest thing, I would say. Favorite soda? Dr. Pepper. Dr. Pepper. Hi. Do I like anime? And if you do, what's your favorites? I've watched a bit of anime in my lifetime, but not a whole lot. I mean, if Pokemon counts as anime, and Yu-Gi-Oh and stuff like that, I watched all those as a kid. Don't watch them really now, but how did you propose to the miss? Oh gosh, I got to tell you this story. That's a very good question. So I proposed on at the park I work at on a day off. I came. My plan was my coworkers were gonna hold up the signs when we got back. It was gonna be the last ride of the night. It was just gonna be us riding, and they would hold up the signs, you know, will you marry me and stuff. like that. But here's the thing. The ride went down, and it was down for the rest of the day, so I had to tell him to go to plan B, which means we walked over to the area. They were standing in front of the signs, and then they revealed them, and she just melted into butter. It was awesome. I actually have a video of it. I don't know if I'd ever release it, but it was actually really cute, and it was really fun. They were great moments. Do I have any tips for kids to start a YouTube channel? I only have 85 subs, and if you have 85 subs, man, it shows 87. That's actually a really good start for being 10 years old. I'm actually very impressed with that. I'm actually very impressed. You know, if you've already got nearly 100, that's a great start. Are there any pictures of you on the Instagram? I think I've posted a couple, actually, on Instagram. Do you like anime or cartoons? Yeah, I like cartoons. But anyways, I do have to end the stream here. So thank you guys so much. If you have any more questions, feel free to ask me after the video's uploaded. And stuff like that. So if you have any more questions, I'll answer it down below in the comments section after the video's uploaded, because it'll be uploaded to YouTube right afterwards. So I do have to get ready for work and get checking those lap restraints and stuff like that, because we probably will be open today. Actually, it's going to get warm enough today, so that's going to be fun. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. You guys are great, and I hope you guys got a lot of questions answered about me and stuff like that. And thank you guys so much for supporting me. And I'll probably stream again tomorrow morning. So if you guys want to do that, and I'll be probably playing Planet Coaster tomorrow, probably with some more holiday stuff and stuff like that. So you guys are awesome, and I hope you guys have fun. Have fun with your lives. My next stream time, I usually stream at around 8, 9 in the morning, at least Central Time in America, so you can calculate wherever you live. But anyways, I do have to get off right now, because I only got 10 minutes to get ready and get out the door. I have to get dressed and everything, and actually eat something. Anyways, that's gonna do it, and I will see you guys next time. Have your wife continue the stream. She's asleep right now. But have a nice day, guys. Make sure you have a great day. Even cooler tomorrow. I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching, and goodbye. I haven't pressed the button yet. Alright. JLW Games, the logo in 3, 2, 1. Bye.